Welcome back to HLS Crypto. My name is Dan. So we're going to look at a few different things today. First of all, crypto is doing all right. It's still not quite where we want it to be yet, but it is making moves in the right direction. I'm still concerned about ETH. I think ETH might drop a little bit more. If it goes below that 2K, like I said before, if it goes below 2K, it could plunge a little bit deeper than perhaps we expect, but it might present a really good buying opportunity again. Obviously, not financial advice. So, first thing I want to show you is this. So, Ferrari, this is news just in, have increased their prices by 10% to offset President Trump's tariffs. Well, I for one am deeply concerned about this because I was just about to buy a couple of Ferraris and now I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, got to pay 10% more, right? It's just an absolute nothing story. Like the very small amount of people who can afford a Ferrari probably don't mind or care about a 10% increase. I'm really unsure why this is a thing or whether it's news. It just makes me laugh. Um, like I said before, I'm a little bit gutted. I wanted to buy a couple of Ferraris, so it's really disappointing. Disappointing news. One thing I want to talk about is so like a crypto meme, but also something that has a movement behind it. And I've been doing some research and I've kind of stumbled across that All Will Retire, which is a meme coin on Solana. And I wanted to talk about it for a few different reasons. So I like the idea of it being like a culture coin, like something that like people can get behind, like SPX 6900. I like things when they're a movement, like GameStop, like things like that, things that shape and help regular people like me, like yourselves. I mean, obviously, a few of you I know subscriber wise who are making a shit ton of money, but it's just nice to see something like this happen. If you look at this, they've got like a group of people who are holding up these signs. I will retire, we will retire, all will retire. Even this dog is getting in on the act. So that's kind of interesting. So it's something that maybe we can look into. We'll have a look at it now. And obviously, I want to touch on SPX 6900, also a little bit about Supra as well towards the end. Not too much on Supra today. I know we're kind of saturating the Supra market at the moment, so I want to give you guys a little Supra break. But I think this is interesting. I'll do a sign like this at some point. Um, as soon as I get the time to do it, I'll do one and see if they can go on there. But if you flick through their X account, they've got 3,724 followers. They are very new. I think they started in January. But I find it interesting. There's a few different things, websites, merch stores, but we'll have a look at all that in a second. It's 2025. It's time to be bullish on you. It's time to retire to a better life. I think this is the thing. I think most of us are all trying to use crypto as a vehicle to fund a retirement. So I don't think we all want to have a boss. We don't all have to keep going to work. We don't all want to have to keep slaving away essentially when life's there to be enjoyed and kind of live a better life. So maybe this is a meme that can really help. Potentially, not financial advice. Do what you like. Have a look at it yourselves. They were due to have a chat with Shogun Crypto, who we love ask, which we'll also talk about in a little while. Were had one a few days back and stuff like that. And Lindsay's gone from being a shiller to now a panelist, which was interesting. So that was quite nice. Go back and have a look at that if you haven't seen it. So, due to someone who's fallen ill, and we obviously wish them the best of health, and hopefully they'll get fit and well very soon. But someone from Shogun Cryptos has fallen ill, and they're unable to facilitate the spaces. But all will retire themselves. Do have a space later on today. It's 8 p.m. UK time, I think. So you have to do the maths and work out whatever you think that is for your time. But I'll definitely be there. I'm going to have a listen to it. Really looking forward to it, actually. So the website itself is this. I think it's really nice. It's well laid out. So it says building your financial future, all will retire, supporting your vision of financial independence and a future for opulence. Opulence, it doesn't need to be that level. I mean, most people can retire on different levels, depending on where you are in the world. So a new era of financial empowerment. So with the backing of a global family of individuals that share similar financial aspirations, all will retire, seek to empower you to secure your financial future. Again, this is a Solana-based meme. It originated from Pump Fun, which doesn't mean it's bad because some things have originated from Pump Fun and done really, really well. So the vision, All Will Retire, was created by a singular vision to create the biggest financial movement globally to ensure that everyone, regardless of background, can build towards financial security and retire. Individual empowerment. So be seen for who you are and advocate for what financial security means for you. AWR is meant to fit your life as you best see fit. Organic global growth, so growth occurs as a result of our community members humanizing themselves and allowing the world to see their hopes and aspirations. I think this channel is pretty much humanized in that regard. I think you might not agree. I don't know. Uh, Let me know. They are the best individuals and already equipped to spread the message of AWR in the local communities through already established trusted relationships. Community driven, there's no central team behind AWR. Everyone is responsible for the growth of AWR as they see fit. Never ask for permission, always be biased towards action. AWR was built from the ground up by passionate family members because it mattered to them, because it was worth it to them. We go further down, like I said before, a few of these people have got their own signs up like this. I think it's really interesting. It's nice to see a good mix of people as well. So it's not like, you've got to be at this level to be involved, or this level. You can be involved at any level. Full disclosure, I do not own any of this project. It's not a paid promotion, nothing like that. I don't own any of All Will Retire. If you want to send me some, by all means, send me some. I would like to hold some, but unfortunately, I don't. Same with SPX 6900. Don't hold it. I just like to talk about things in the crypto space that interest me, and you can join along in that journey if you wish by hitting subscribe, like, bell, all that kind of stuff. I know I'm always really shit at like promoting that side of things. What makes All Will Retire special? So All Will Retire is a global movement that seeks to empower individuals to build a financial future that rewards them as best as they see fit with a family of individuals around the world that will support them on this journey. Whether you're interested in having the ability to pay off debt, pay for schooling, take the vacation of your dreams, live more opulently, or retire, All Will Retire is meant to fit you and offer you hope for your future. Well, I think retirement would be a great level to get to. Unfortunately, I'm not like to have it in this cycle. Maybe have to go for another cycle, but we'll see what happens. Why now is the perfect time? So that there's a Medium article, which definitely I've read through them. I've read about 6 of them. I've read through. Go and have a look yourselves. See what you think. Obviously, always do your own research. Begin your journey to prosperity. So commit to starting your journey towards prosperity with a declaration. Take a picture of yourself with our famous "I will retire, we will retire, all will retire" sign, and post to social media and take our accounts. Tag our accounts. It probably meant to say, so we can celebrate you. In life, we need purpose, which is kind of true. Financial freedom isn't about having money; it's about living by your own design. Start planning now, and you live with purpose. Then you've got secure your future. Again, you can buy the token on, I believe, Jupiter, Radium, your general Solana-based stuff. If you look at their link tree, there's a few different things here. You've got Jupiter, you've got their merch store, you've got Instagram, Facebook, Telegram X, a lifestyle Telegram, a Balkans region Telegram, TikTok, and TikTok for the Balkans region, YouTube, Medium, and Discord. So there's a lot of work going into this, and I kind of like that. I like to support that kind of level of work. You've also got the merch store here, like I said before. That is t-shirts, hoodies, different things like that. There's also a gym bag. You've got there's a phone case somewhere as well as hats. So it is interesting. They are trying their best, and it's nice sometimes to talk about people who are really trying to work hard and not trying to rug everyone. I think that's important. So this is their Medium page here. Now again, feel free to go through and have a look at all these. I'm not going to go through them all today. If you wanted me to go through one specifically, let me know. We can do that. This is the Balkan state one, which is like Bosnia. What we've got there, like Croatia, Macedonia, Turkey. Is that Romania, Greece, Kosovo, Slovakia, Slovenia, a few Albania, if my flags are right, Bulgaria. I think did I get all them flags right? I don't know. Maybe I'm normally right with flags, but we'll see. But it does seem interesting, and yeah, like I said before, it's worth having a look at. Then, if you look at how the tokens are split, so this is always quite important. So at the minute, it's at $1.2 million market cap, nearly $1.3 million market cap. So super early, 4,331 holders. The biggest holder of those is the Radium Authority. And then after that, you've got the token owner with 2.3%. And then it's kind of quite well divvied out after that. So it's not massive where everyone's got like all tokens in one thing. But again, I know that can be spread out due to like people having multiple wallets, things like that. So, take it with a pinch of salt, obviously. Here is All Will Retire. Now, like I said before, $1.2 million market cap at the minute, 91.4% down from January 25th, which was its peak, which I'll show you. So I think what tends to happen is, like we've always seen with a lot of meme coins, it just goes, it spikes, someone takes a shit ton of money, and then it goes down to absolutely nothing, and then you have to try and work your way back up and build. build a community, build these spaces, build the best things you can do. And at the minute, it's trying that. And for me, if you ignore these peaks, I think it can surpass those without any problems, in my opinion. But again, it's not fancy advice. Don't own any, haven't been paid to talk about it. They have also got a YouTube channel, 332 subscribers after just 21 videos. Not bad. Feel free to have a look through this if you wish. There might be some useful stuff on there. I've not watched all these videos, to be fair. I've started to watch a bit of this one, but not gone into too much depth there. We Love Arse, obviously one of my absolute favorite meme coins. Lindsay's doing really, really well at the minute. She's trying to do a lot of sort of stuff. Again, I'm not in their telegrams anymore, so if you want to contact me about We Love Arse, then you have to do it through my own telegram. I'm not in their telegram group or their whale group, because one of their whales is a bit of a dick, so I'm not really prepared to sort of sit in there and listen to that shit. So, but I'm really bullish on it, and any news I get from Lindsay that I can share with you guys, I always will do. She's my direct line to what's going on with We Love Arse. Hoping to get her back on the channel soon as well for a chat, so that'll be interesting. But again, I'm not in their TG, so if anyone's in there pretending to be me or anything like that, it's probably likely to be a fake account. The new website, though, it's been revamped, it's been relaunched. I really like it. There's a community donation wallet now. You can buy Arse. Community first, 6.3 thousand holders, 9,750 community members active across all their platforms, $50 million of trading volume, and 100% happy satisfaction rate among Arse holders. How we keep these cheeks clapping? AS, by the way. We're all about cultivating that AS. Community first, obviously S sells, safeless and safe and trustless. They've got a merch store as well, which we showed you the other day. It's always getting interesting. There's myself, which is nice to be on a website. It's quite interesting. Shogun Crypto are there as well, and B4 Crypto. I'm not sure what his videos are like, but obviously feel free to go check him out as well. Exclusive AMA featured on HLS Crypto YouTube channel. That is us. Happy days, with 5,500 subscribers. Obviously, trying to build that to 10,000 subscribers as quickly as humanly possible. They're a growing presence, so they're expanding media coverage across crypto platforms and regular updates and features in crypto media, which is good. Superman as well, massive, huge YouTuber, has been talking about this, and I think that'll ultimately help in the long run. Strong community, extra safe, growth potential. The Arse roadmap is there. It's obviously small at the minute because they're still trying to build things. I believe bikinis are coming very soon, which is going to be good. Even a male one, which is slightly concerning. It's like that horrible curiosity where you want to see it, but you don't want to see it. Decentralized and trustless. So it's community driven. They've got burn liquidity and on the Solana blockchain. They've partnered with We Love P. You can read that yourselves. You don't need me to spell it out for you. If you hold, I think it's 750k or maybe 75k in AS token, you can go and join the PP paradise and go and have a look at whatever you want to look at if you want. You can connect as well with Twitter, obviously in their Telegram and their email. So I love what they're doing. The price is going up, which is always a good thing. I do hold some Arse, by the way, in general, and as well as the crypto. And it's just below again the 600k market cap, but I expect it to go far higher than that. Superman himself said that he thinks an 83x is the minimum from this point, which is going back to all-time high, but he thinks it will go a lot better. I believe it can as well. So due to their hard work, due to their community that they're forming, it is interesting. SPX 6900. So look into SPX 6900. This is from Murad. A lot of people seem to not like Murad. I don't know why. It doesn't seem to have done anything wrong, but obviously fill me in if I'm missing something. He said the most unique crypto asset ever invented, the strongest cult of the cycle, a beam of counterculture in a world without counterculture. Now, counterculture is kind of good in that regard. I like the fact that it does try and take on the establishment and tries to do things. Same as All Will Retire. I think to a similar extent to We Love Arse. We all love Arse, and it's something that we want it, to do well. I think all these can do well. There will be a meme season. It will kick off again. We know this. There's a video here. I recommend you watch it if you wish. It's on Murad's X. So SPX 600 is down 1.3% today at 62 cents. But its max chart is where you want to be looking, because, again, flat, nothing for absolutely ages. Started spiking. Again, it's starting to spike up. and I fully expect it to surpass anything that we've seen so far, and potentially get into the multiple billions. But we'll have to wait and see. It's not financial advice. Then we've got Supra. So Supra Mummy has said, "Good morning, Supra family. Believe in Supra, believe in the team, and believe in Joshua Tobkin. We'll be known as the best layer one blockchain to ever exist." Now let's hope we can all get behind that, because it's a massive holding of mine in terms of what I hold, and I think it can do really well. I'm fully behind Supra. I'm fully bullish on it. There's this video by Call Me Rich King. Again, have a look at this if you want. It just shows you some more clarity regarding how Solido Money fixes the flaws of traditional CDPs. It is interesting. It's a very short video. It's about 2 minutes long. I suggest you have a look at that if you want. And then also they had a space, Supra had a space with the SkinFi. They did a banger demo on the Substream last night. So log in with Steam plus Starkey. Your CS inventory loads automatically. Trade, lend, borrow CS skins easily live on Supra Mainnet. Open to public in days, bringing millions of CS players on chain. Apparently these are going for decent money as well, so it might be worth having a look at this. This is SkinFi here. Only 508 followers so far, but I imagine that will grow consistently over time. Supra price today is slightly up, which we don't often see when we do these videos, but it is slightly up. 61, nearly $62 million market cap. I expect it to absolutely fly, but that's just my opinion. The circulating supply on here is wrong. We know it's over 10 billion now, not the 8.9 billion that says there. But we've had a bit of movement, and we can only rejoice that that's the case. But again, let's look at this max chart. Let's be realistic. We still need this to start pumping higher and higher, and I think that will happen, obviously, when more exchanges and things like that get involved. But it still needs a lot of people, and I think that a lot of people are accumulating this. Again, full disclosure, I don't have the cash to accumulate any of these right now, even though I want to. There are links in the description if you want to help that out. You absolutely can donate Supra, do whatever you want to do. No pressure. The most important thing is always your view. So I really like Supra, as you already know. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about All Was Higher. I think it's interesting, a new concept. I like the idea. Let me know what you think about that. Do you think, is it something you're going to be buying? Same with We Love Arse. I want it to do really well. I do hold some of that. Obviously SPX 6900 I don't hold, and I do hold Supra. So let's see how things go. Subscriber wise, we're getting closer to 5,600 subscribers now. Ultimate goal is 10,000 subscribers. So if you can hit the subscribe button, that will be massively appreciated. Also hit the bell. Let us know that you want to hear more from us, and also the like button. Do that good stuff, because it all helps the algorithm. The fabled algorithm that I don't know exactly how it works, but we try, right? So wherever you are in the world, whatever you do, have an amazing day, have an amazing evening, and as always, I'll speak to you tomorrow. Take care. Goodbye.